Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Kwam Wa'ala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahahakwadash. Also, I want to give double honors to my elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, this article is on CNN. All right, and it reads, newborn babies at a Virginia hospital have been suffering mysterious injuries. A nurse now face abuse charges. All right, because come to find out that a wicked Edomite woman has been harming Israelite babies, man, to the point where her, because the scriptures say I got that their soul is not upright in them. All right, because they're wicked, man. All right, just like the police. All right, who gets in that field? You know, these Edomite males who target Jake, man. But in these hospitals, and you still got Edomite doctors who target Jake, give him the wrong medicine. My cousin told me he was on the wrong medicine for 15 years, man. And now his kidneys is depleted to where he might, be going to the spirit world, man. But you also have nurses in the medical field where they do stuff like this, all right? And the Lord is bringing the shame on these devils, man. He's showing their wickedness, man. But it says, Dominique Hackey was waiting to cradle his preemie son, and man, this is how you know these people are the wicked, man. How can you look at a baby that's a preemie, even though small, and then you just start breaking his bones, man? But reading on, it says, Dominique Hackey was waiting to cradle his preemie son for the first time when a nurse delivered devastating news. The newborn's left leg was fractured. In an instant, Hackey world shattered. Because how would you feel? You've been waiting on your child to be born, and then now it's his left leg was fractured. Because I don't know if it got pictures, but it showed, well, right here. All right, but it showed many other babies that this lady harmed. All right. But again, how would you feel seeing that your child was just harmed as soon as they came out the womb? So this is why these people got to go, man. But it says his wife, Tori Hackey, had just been discharged after giving birth to fraternal twins, Micah and Noah. And I ain't even know that these kids have biblical names, man. All right. But it says the boys born in September 2023 at Henrico Doctors Hospital in Richmond, Virginia, are the couple's first children. All right, these are their first kids, man. It says because they were born at 28 weeks and weighed only about 2 to 3 pounds, respectively, the twins had remained in the hospital's intensive care unit. With Micah barely hanging on, Hackey said, and now, 7 days after birth, the healthier twins' leg bruised and broken. It says 7 days after birth, the healthier twins' leg was bruised and broken, he said. And this is what the Edomite woman had done. She broke the infant's leg, all right? So just picture the pain that little one is just going through and can't really even say much, Just looking at this lady, and this wasn't the first one, It says, I was confused and heartbroken, he said. I'm a first-time parent. I have no background in the medical field. You're telling me my baby has a fracture? It says, how did it happen? It says they had been scanned before and they had said something. It says they have said something, if anything, had popped up at the time. It says out of fear he would be blamed for the injury. So he thought to himself like, damn, he know he ain't do it, so when he seen it, all right, he had to report it. But it says more than a year later, Hackey and other parents may now be to closer understanding what happened at the hospital, which has reported a series of mysterious injuries to newborns over the past several years. So she's been doing this for the past several years and never been looked at until now, It says police last week arrested a former nurse at the hospital, and this is her name, I guess. It says Erin Elizabeth Ann Stroutman, and charged her with malicious wounding and felony child abuse in a November 24th incident. So she has something else going on, because this was in 2023 that we reading about. So she's just been doing this, man. And them hospitals ain't really been looking into it, showing you that, these hospitals is wicked, man. And that's why, you need to really look into your own way of healing yourself, man. Especially, if you're a prophet or a man of the Lord, you should be, actually seeking, what these herbs do and how to heal yourself, man. But you shouldn't really be going down to Esau, man, for really anything, But it says, I'm going to read a little bit more. I'm going to grab some scriptures I got put in my notes. It says, investigators are now looking to a total of 7 potential abuse cases at the hospital, 3 in 2024 and 4 in 2023, including Noah's, says Shannon Taylor, the Commonwealth's attorney for Henrico County. All right, so now this lady is soon to be persecuted and hopefully receive the maximum jail time for doing, what she has done, man. But like I said, I got some scriptures. This is Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thine enemy. All right, and that's what I was, speaking on when really going to these hospitals, because they don't really have no good thoughts towards you. The scriptures say they have a perpetual hatred. They might put on that smile and whatever else, but deeply, they want to do things like what this woman did. Or like I said earlier with my cousin, prescribe them the wrong medicine. But, this is what this devil going to do. That's why you got to be taken out of rulership, man. Because the scripture said he's the physician of no value. And this is what these people are. And she showed you that. All right. But it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And she was doing that from 2023 to 2024. That's her wickedness rusting on and on, man. And now it's being shown, because what happened when metal get around it start rusting, man. But it says, Sirach 12:11, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, and that's what, these people do from the police officers. They try to be all nice and cool, but really, their inward part is really, fuck you for real. And just like with these nurses, she delivering a baby, thinking she gonna have good care of your baby while it's in whatever it was, because they said it was infants, well, they was prematures. So they was in her custody, but the whole time she's harming them. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, because you got people that I never trusted the hospital. And I know brothers don't trust the hospital. I know brothers won't let them Edomites take their babies out the room, man. Because what shit like this will happen, man. But it says, beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass. It says, and thou shalt know that his rest have not been altogether wiped away. All right, because you can see these devils, at the same time, their wickedness is also going to show. You see an Edomite, they have wickedness in them. This is Habakkuk 2:4. It says, behold, this is what I was talking about earlier when I opened up. It says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. All right, you saw these Edomites, they don't have a righteous spirit to really, want to take care of people, or let alone the earth. Scriptures call them the destroying mountain, which destroyeth all the earth, which everything in it Esau's destroys down to you, to everything. That's his main mission. That's his goal. It says, but the just, which is the righteous, which is mainly us Israelites, it says shall live by his faith. And that's what we do. We live by our faith all the way down to, everything. Even this truth, it's all faith. All right. This is Jeremiah 15:5. It says, for who shall have pity upon thee? All right, this woman, she had that's what I'm saying. For a person to do that to an infant, they're soulless. They don't care. This is how you know these are the wicked, man. All right, and then, like I said earlier, they have that perpetual hatred. Along with these nations, all right, the scriptures talk about how they was incensed, all right, and when you go into the word incense, meaning hot, meaning angry. So just don't. I mean, it might not be just only these Edomites who's trying to, or has done things like this, because stuff like this is just now coming out. So who knows? I mean, we'll know in the kingdom. All right, we'll see these devils and these heathens, and we'll be able to know what they've done unto us. Even though the light don't hit them right now, the light gonna hit them in the kingdom. All right, and we're gonna see all their wickedness, and we're gonna destroy their ass in the kingdom. All right, it says, Jeremiah 15:5, it says, "For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem?" All right, or who shall bemoan thee? Because on this side, don't nobody care, who we are. They don't look at us as the kings and priests of the earth. They look at us, like we nothing, you know. And they don't have pity. They don't have no care. All right. That's why they let, that's why all these heathens do all these things to us, man. And the other heathens allow it because they don't care, because they know who we are. All right. But it says, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Only we are. Only the Lord is going to have pity and bemoan us. All right, and make sure we good. Not these heathens. That's why y'all got to stop trusting in these devils, man. It says, thou hast forsaken me, saith the Lord. All right, and 2/3 of Jake. And then, a lot of this stuff can be judgment, man, too. But at the same time, it's wicked. But it says, thou hast forsaken me, saith the Lord. It says, thou art going backwards, therefore will I stretch out my hand against thee and destroy thee. I am weary with your with repenting. So, at a certain time, like you keep going off, and that's what we did as a nation. That's why the Lord sent us over here. All right, Scripture saying, Baruch, we are yet this day in our captivity. All right, but we got to suffer all the things how we wrong Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So some of these things are part of it. But at the same time, these are also charges going against Esau, But it says, I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 28:50. All right. It says, a nation of fierce countenance which shall not regard the person of the old. All right, they don't care. That's why you'll see young Edomite cops beating on older Jakes or shooting older Jakes. They're not going to have pity on our young or old. But it says, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. All right, that's why I said that Edomite woman looked upon that infant, defenseless baby, and started snapping bones. All right, there's no favor right there. All right, but it says, Sirach 25:13, it says, give me plague, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman. All right, and showing you that's how wicked a woman is, too. All right, to the point where, and especially these Edomites, I don't think it, but you have had cases with Jake, doing some wild shit to their kids, man. All right, but that's, because Jake could be bugged out just as much as these devils, man. The 2/3 say that they have overseeded the deeds of the wicked. All right, but it says give me any plague, but the plague of the heart, which is a mind. All right, because the Lord can bug you out, It says, and any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman. All right, and don't nobody want to ever have to go into the hospital and see what this woman have done, Even, the Lord said that these people are the sword of the Lord, but, like I said, this lesson, is put out to, for you still watch these devils, man, even the hospital, the medical field, man, because things like this are happening to your offspring, But, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, shalom.